Hi, welcome to the application and injection testing course. This course is designed for those who want to dive into the world of website penetration testing and SQL injection attacks. Understanding how to secure web application is essential in today's digital landscape, where many organizations are vulnerable to data breaches and hacking attempts. So this course will provide hand-on skills in identifying and mitigating common web application vulnerabilities with a special focus on SQL injection, one of the most widely exploited vulnerabilities in web security. So in this course we are going to cover three chapters: website penetration testing, MySQL, and then the SQL injection. Website penetration testing. Website penetration testing involves simulating attacks on website to uncover vulnerabilities that could be exploited by malicious actors. So this chapter will teach you how to identify weaknesses in website and secure them from potential threats. So some key points that you are going to learn in this course is understanding the basics of website pen testing, learning how to perform vulnerability scanning on website, identifying common vulnerabilities like XSS, CSR, LFI, and RFI, using Burpsoid and other tools for testing web application security, learning how to assess the security of server configuration and web framework. So by the end of this chapter, you will have the skill to test web application and identify common vulnerabilities that attackers can exploit. Then we can continue to the MySQL or MySQL basics. So MySQL is one of the most widely used relational database management system in the world. Understanding how databases work and how they can be exploited is crucial for anyone in ethical hacking. This chapter introduces you to the SQL or MySQL database, its structure and its roles in web application. So some key point here that we are going to learn is understanding database concept and architecture, exploring SQL queries and data management in MySQL, learn how web application interact with database, and also analyzing the structure of SQL queries and database vulnerability. By the end of this chapter, you will have a strong foundation in MySQL and understand how databases are used in web application. Then we will continue to the SQL injection. Well, SQL injection is one of the most crucial and critical vulnerability in web applications. Attackers use this technique to manipulate databases by injecting malicious SQL query. This chapter will teach you how to identify, exploit, and prevent SQL injection attacks. So some key topic that we're going to cover in this chapter is understanding what SQL injection is and how it works, exploring different types of SQL injection like error-based, blind, and onion-based, and also learning how to test web application for SQL injection vulnerabilities using tools like SQL map and also manual testing techniques to exploit SQL injection, and finally implementing defensive strategy to prevent SQL injection attacks in web application. So by the end of this chapter, you will be able to detect and exploit injection vulnerabilities and understanding the best practice for securing web application from such attacks. Then the final thought about this course. So by the end of this course, you will have a comprehensive understanding of web application securing, including how to test for vulnerabilities and defense against attack, such as SQL injection. You will gain practical skill that can be applied to real-world scenarios, making you a more effective ethical hacker and security professional. So, ready to dive into the world of web application security and SQL injection testing? If so, join now and start learning the essential skill to protect website from malicious attacks.